Hi fellow crafters, if you love embossing folders, then this is the video for you. I'm going to introduce the new Thoughtful Moments Hybrid Embossing Folder. What's this hybrid all about? Watch and see, you'll be amazed. Welcome back, or welcome to, my channel. I'm Terri from nutsaboutsstamping.com. I love sharing techniques and project ideas for rubber stamping, paper crafting, and scrapbooking with you each week. Be sure to hit that red subscribe button and the bell beside it so that you'll be the first to be notified when my next video goes live. Speaking of videos, be sure to watch all the way through this video for my bonus tips and design ideas. And if you would like to place a product order and you don't have a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator already, then I would love for you to choose me. I will link to my online stores in the description box under this video. Now, let's create some amazing cards. Here it is, the Thoughtful Moments Hybrid Embossing Folder. You know, when I first saw it in the new mini catalog, I kind of passed over it. And then going back through a second time, I spotted it and I thought, well, that's really interesting. I don't know if you can see, it looks like maybe you can. It's an embossing folder with words. Thank you, oh happy day, thinking of you, hello, love you, you make me happy, with sympathy, celebrate, just because, and get well. And I thought, you know what, that's really cool. I'm going to give it a try, and I'm so glad that I purchased it. And I'm going to show you how to use it. I decided that I'm going to use a piece of fresh freesia cardstock and emboss it using this new embossing folder. So you do it just like you would do any normal 3D embossing folder. You use the same Big Shot sandwich, I guess. So I'm going to go over to my Big Shot and I'll emboss this, and then I'm going to show you something really cool. And there we go. Now you might be thinking, okay, that's really cool, and it is, but what do you do with it? So what makes this a hybrid embossing folder is that it is bundled with a pack of dies. So you've got these little embellishment dies, and you've got this frame die that you can lay down on top of your embossed words, and you can die cut them out. Isn't that cool? So I'm going to go over to my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and I'm going to die cut these out, and I'll show you what they look like. And here you go. Look at this. I now have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 sets of words that I can use on a variety of project ideas. And what's really neat about them is that they are like, they've got like a texture, like a raised surface, which I think makes them even more visually appealing. So how about if we take one of these words and we make a card out of it? So I've decided that my card base is going to be basic white, and to that I am going to add a layer of designer series paper that will cover the entire card front. Now, this is a free pack of designer series paper with our celebration promotion. Let me show you. It's called Flight and Airy. Here it is here. And you get an entire pack of 12 by 12 designer series paper, 12 sheets in the pack, for free with a $50 order. Or if you live in the European countries that Stampin' Up! Sells in, 60 euros. So $50 or 60 euros, and you can have this gorgeous pack of designer series paper for free. So I'm going to take my multi-purpose liquid glue, and I'm going to adhere this designer series paper down onto the card base. Now the next thing I want to do is take one of my scalloped contours dies, and I am going to die cut a piece of boho blue cardstock. So I'm going to take this die, go over to my Stampin' Cut and Emboss machine, and die cut it out. Now the next thing I want to do is take this layer of pecan pie, it's a little strip, and I want to adhere it across the front of my card using my multi-purpose liquid glue. Now I've got this scallop contour layer, and I'm going to adhere it on top of the pecan pie strip. Now what I want to do is attach my thank you that I die cut out, and I put a couple of Stampin' Dimensionals on the back of it and peeled off the protective coating, I guess. And I'm going to adhere my thank you phrase on top of my boho blue scalloped die. It's looking pretty, isn't it? Now let's talk embellishments. I decided that I'm going to use some of these cork, they're adhesive backed cork rounds. It pulls in the pecan pie color and adds some fun visual interest to my card. So I'm going to put one there, and I'm going to use some smaller ones. I'm going to put one there, and I'm going to put one over there. And there we go. My card is ready to mail to somebody special. Now you might be wondering how you're going to store these remaining words until you're ready to use them. Well, when you get your Thoughtful Moments bundle, the dies come in this cellophane bag, which is perfect. You can reuse it and store these leftover words until you're ready to use them. If you would like a complete listing of the supplies that I used and the measurements for the layers, I'll link to my blog article in the description box underneath this video. You can link over there and you can get the product ordering numbers and all the information you need so that you can make this card at home. While you're over on my blog, you'll be able to see the Celebration Mini and the January till April Mini. And you can click on those and download them so that you have a copy of these catalogs to browse through in case you want to earn additional products for free during celebration. I'm Terry. I am nuts about stamping. I'll see you at the next video. Bye for now.